Jeanette Negron with Socially Now, your social media marketing company here in the Central Valley. And today's special guest is Candy Vargas, and she's with Charterhouse for Families. She is the development coordinator. Is that correct?
Correct.
Welcome, Candy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be on Socially Now.
Thank you. Thank you. This is great. And I've known Candy for some time, and you are so passionate about what you do. And I have to tell you, this is great. And this is one of the reasons why I'm here, because I know you have a lot to share.
Thank you.
I just took a tour of the location, and
Yes.
you introduced me to some of the caseworkers. And why don't you tell the people who don't know what Charterhouse does what it is?
Okay, Charterhouse for Families is a nonprofit organization that serves all of San Joaquin County. Our main focus is on educating parents so that children can have a better life. That's our main mission. So we have a variety of ways and programs in which we implement that mission. We help parents through the CalWorks program, helping them get back to work, develop their job skills. We help parents learn how to be their child's first educator and get them ready before school even starts, because educating children starts way before kindergarten. And we have a number of health programs and also parent leadership programs that help parents become civically involved. That way they can become better advocates for their children and make that change in the community that they want for their children.
Now, you said a key word, the change, and it's hard sometimes to change.
Definitely.
And so if you have children and you're already set in your ways of what you do, it's hard to make that change and that commitment from the parents. Now, these parents do come here wanting a change, or they're required to come.
Both.
Both. So there are challenges in that sometimes they're not here on their own by their choice. But once they get here, it's the job or the responsibility of the caseworkers to really get them engaged and keep them accountable. Now, you mentioned some of the programs. You have a wellness connection program. Is that correct? The wellness, what is it called?
Yes, Wellness Connection, and that is through the CalWorks program.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. What we do is CalWorks is the program that we provide here at Charterhouse through CalWorks, the state. So we actually have a number of programs that go through CalWorks, but the wellness actually helps them to get through a variety of different things like health and stress relief and anger management even sometimes, and a variety of different challenges that some of the parents may face to help them get onto that path so that they can become ready for a career and provide for their children.
And provide for the children. And even taking something, coming to Charterhouse, which is important, but yet it can be stressful. So learning how to cope with that.
Absolutely.
You have the support that there's sources or resources out there that they can go through, regardless of what it is. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. Make the transition a little less painful, if you will, and more enjoyable.
And we all need that type of support, especially when it comes to these times where it's so hard to get to work, and a lot of them don't have that education component, and so we help them get to where they need to be so that they can get back to work.
And everyone loves to feel better once they learn something new that's helpful for everyone.
Definitely.
That's excellent. Now tell us a little bit about the health program. You have a health program that you, as far as, well, this I think can apply to anyone, eating better and cooking better and providing those meals for the family that makes everybody a lot healthier and have more energy. Tell us about that.
Yes, our New Traditions program focuses on helping families to keep their traditional values but also eat healthier. So what we're doing is we're collecting recipes from all over San Joaquin County, and we are the worst recipes, the most traditional recipes, enchilada con queso, like everything. And we're taking them to chefs who are health conscious, and they're revamping these recipes to make them healthier.
Excellent.
That way, families can eat healthier but also keep their traditions. And we're also having some local celebrity chefs come along and help us out with that as well, and some national celebrities as well, so that they can contribute and give their traditional recipes as well.
Now, I know in the past there have been the cook-offs, the chef cook-offs. Is that something that's going to be restarting again? Or
not this year. We have some other things going on. Our new cookbook is can receive sponsorships, so there's going to be some places for local businesses who are interested in having either, if they're a restaurant, a recipe of theirs, a healthy recipe featured, or businesses can sponsor a part and they can have their logo presented in the cookbook as well.
That's excellent. So this is good. It's a community event, and that is wonderful. This is great. So all the business owners out there, especially those restaurant owners, I think this is a really wonderful call to action, and have people join on this recipe book.
And we're going to sell those recipes in the cookbooks, because we're making a cookbook out of it.
Right.
And 2013 comes around, we're going to be selling these cookbooks to provide funds for our programs here, our health programs.
And that's something that's the gift that keeps on giving. And so more
Yes.
people that purchase the book, it's just going to be a wonderful asset and having provide some funding for different projects. That's great. I love that. Tell us about the Parent Leadership Initiative. That's something that you're planning right now, even though it's a course that's going to start in January of 2013.
Yes.
And it's a 20-week course, am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
But you're starting now to get people involved and signing up for the program. Tell us about it.
So we're looking for parents who are interested in their community and their children and making change in their community for their children. So it's a civics advocacy class to help parents get involved civically so that they know more about how their government, how everything around them works, so that they can be able to become better advocates for their children. This is going to be actually our second graduating class. We had our first second class, I guess I should say. Our first graduating class was in the spring of this year, and we're actually the first organization in California to have the Parent Leadership Initiative. It originated in Connecticut from a group of parents who wanted to have this leadership component for their parents so that they can be able to make change in their community for their children. And it's actually spread all over to multiple states, and a couple of states have actually taken it statewide. So Colorado and Connecticut have already gone statewide with this. And we were interested in having a component in our area for parent leadership, which is a little bit different from, parent training in the sense of parenting.
Correct.
We're more in the parent leadership where we're getting them civically involved. So that's not something that's around here. So we wanted to bring that to our area. So we went in and they said, yeah, we love you. And so we were the first organization in all of California to have the parent leadership.
Congratulations. Now we're in 2012. This is the fall, and other than the initiative, is there anything else that's going to be happening in 2013 that you'd like to share?
In 2013, okay. Well, we can back up a little bit.
Sure,
we are
go
going
right
to have
back.
our Christmas Angels, because that's going to be coming up soon too.
Excellent.
We're going to be having presents, giving gifts to children who are a little bit more needy than other children, so that they can have Christmas gifts. For Christmas
So
as
how
well.
is this something that you're going out to different businesses? Or?
Definitely, different businesses, and we have a volunteer. She's been very great in getting this all together for us. And but it's a busy time of year, and we can never have enough gifts for those children. So that's something that's going to be coming up very soon as well.
Excellent, excellent. Well, didn't mean to jump into 2013, and we do have the holidays. That's fine.
Yeah, we do.
Now, is there anything else you'd like to add, Candy?
As far as that goes, Charterhouse does serve, the family in a variety of ways. Program we didn't get to mention was the CHAP program, where we help families apply for health insurance. So we assist them because it's a very tricky
Well,
process.
health insurance
Yes.
in itself, correct.
Yes, it's a very tricky process. So we make sure that they do make those right steps so that they can get the health insurance that they need for themselves and their families, and they don't get lost through those cracks, because there's so many people trying to apply for this assistance that it's very hard and very easy to get
I will
overlooked.
have the information, so if anyone's interested in contacting this organization and getting to know a little bit more, and we'll put some email addresses and whatever information Candy wants to put on there. So I encourage anyone in the community,
Visit us.
visit them here at Charterhouse. They're really off of Pershing Avenue. We'll add that information and do something for a good cause. These are families that are needing the services, and we encourage everyone that can to do something. And with that being said, anything else?
No, thank you so much for coming to visit us. We appreciate all of our visitors, and thanks so much.
Well, this is great. And behind us we have a wonderful mural that was created by some young individuals here in town, and the Stockton Arts Commission and others were involved in it. So it's really wonderful. It's fun, and come visit. I'd love to see you. Thank you, Candy.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.